Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In last lesson, we have learned lesson 8, Ad-Dars Thamin. In this lesson, we are looking at Badl. If there is a Ma'arifa comes after Ismu Ishara hada dhalika. If Ma'arifa noun, Ma'arifa comes after the Ismu Ishara, we will consider this noun as a Badl. Badl is to give a emphasis or clarity. Let's see a theoretical slide before we proceeding this class. Okay. Hada rajulu tajirun. Hada grammatically we will call as a mubtada. All right. Ar rajulu. If there is a ma'rifa after, ma'rifa means definite noun. Comes after ismu ishara, it will consider as a badl. Al badl. Hada rajulu. This man. We will translate it as a. Don't translate as a this is a man. If Marifa comes, we have to translate as a Hadar Rajulu. This man, Tajirun. This is the information. Hada Mubtada, Tajirun is the information, Al Khabar. Then this Ar Rajulu is a Al Badl. We will say Al Badl. Okay. It's just a theory. Hadar Rajulu Tajirun. In the above example, the ism. Ism means noun. Ar Rajul is grammatically known as Al Badl. It used in a sentence in order to give tawqeed. Tawqeedun means emphasis. And or. We can put or. Bayanun. Clarity. Or explanation to the word that precedes it. So this rajulu comes for either give the emphasis or clarity to the word which precedes. Okay. So in the above example, the ism means noun. Ar rajulu is giving emphasis and clarity to the word hada. It is telling us that the one being indicated to is the man, not anyone else, not a child or not a woman. This kind of clarity it is giving. So this is called badl. Okay. In this lesson, we are going to see one more new grammatical word. What is that? It is a ismul maqsoor. What is ismul maqsoor means? Okay, telling you. We have seen a harful jar before, right? Harful jar. What it will do? Li, min, ila. All this is harful jar. This will give kasra to the following noun. Correct? Lil imami. Imami. Minal baiti. Baiti. Ilal baiti. So this will give kasra to the following noun. Now we are going to see an exception word which will not take kasra, regardless of whether it is followed by ismul jar, harful jar or not. Okay, but let's see what is that exception. If you see the word Amrika and Inkaltara, Al-Madrasatu, Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher, Al-Mudarrisu, min Amrika, min Amrika. Min is a harful jar, right? It's supposed to be min Amriki, right? Why min Amrika? Okay, this is an exception. What is the exception here? Those noun which ends with alif and the letter before takes kasra, this noun will be named as ismul maqsoor. These nouns will be named as ismul maqsoor. Okay, this will take exception. This will not take kasra. Okay, so we will say ismul majrur in grammatically al mudarrisu mubtada min harful jar Amrika ismul majrur. Grammatically we will say ismul majrur, but we will not give kasra here because ismul maqsoor will not take kasra. Ismul maqsoor will not take kasra. Okay, so you can say which has a inseparable or binding alif on its end and the letter before it takes a fataha. What is ismul maqsoor means? Which has an inseparable or binding alif on its end. You see here, Amrika in Kaltara, it has a binding alif, correct? Amrika in Kaltara. And the letter before it takes fataha. The letter before it takes fataha. Okay? This kind of noun known as ismul maqsoor. Ismul maqsoor. What is the rule of ismul maqsoor? Ismul maqsoor will not take kasra. So in this example, al mudarrisu min Amrika. The teacher is from America. This is ismul majrur, but we will not give kasra. Why? Because this is ismul maqsoor. Ismul maqsoor will not take kasra. Then next, what twalibu min in Kaltara, England. What twalibu, the student is min in Kaltara, from England. You see, min is harful jar, so it's supposed to be give in Kaltari kind of thing. No, because in Kaltara is a ismul maqsoor. Why? It's end with alif, ends with alif, and the letter before it takes fataha. You see? So this is ismul maqsoor. Rule of ismul maqsoor is it will not take kasra. So we don't give. But grammatically we will say this is the ismul majrur. But literally we won't give kasra. You see here, Hamidun dhahaba ilal mustashfa. Hamidun, Hamid, dhahaba, he went. Hamidun, he went. Ilal mustashfa, to the hospital. Hamidun dhahaba ilal mustashfa, went to the hospital. You see here, ila is harful jar. It's supposed to be mustashfi, right? Why mustashfa? Is because of ismul maqsoor. Okay, Ustad, here there is no alif. You say, what is ismul maqsoor? Which has an inseparable binding alif, right? But here it got ya. Why this is ismul maqsoor? Okay, we will read it as a mustasfa. We don't read it as a musfa'i. Okay, mustashfa. Okay, so although it's a writing as ya, we read this letter as a alif. Mustashfa, mustashfa. So it's considered a alif, and then the fataha, the letter before takes fataha. So this word also ismul maqsoor. Just memorize it, no choice. Okay, ismul maqsoor. What is ismul maqsoor? The noun which has inseparable or binding alif on its end. Number one. And second condition, the letter before takes a fataha. So this is called ismul maqsoor. These kind of nouns will be called as a ismul maqsoor. Why I have to learn about ismul maqsoor? Because the ruling of ismul maqsoor is it will not take kasra. So if somebody asks you, this is Harful jar. Why you never give kasra to this? Amrika. Why you give fatha? Inkaltara. Why you give fatha? Although it is followed by harful jar. Then you explain them. Sorry, sir. You have to learn about Ismul Maqsoor. Ismul Maqsoor means a noun which has an inseparable or binding alif on its end. The letter before takes fatha. The ruling of Ismul Maqsoor is it will not take kasra. That's why we have not given kasra here. Okay, good. I hope you have understand it. What is Ismul Maqsoor and what is Badl? Let's go to the lesson. Yesterday we have stopped here, right? بيت التاجر أمام المسجد وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. بيت التاجر أمام المسجد وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. Merchant's house is أمام المسجد, in front of a masjid. So amama is a adverb. You see, amama is a adverb. In Arabic, we will call verb. What is adverb? Let's see that one also. Let's finish that one also. Go to the slide and let's see. Okay. Adverb. An adverb is a word that changes or qualifies the meaning of a verb. An adverb indicates manner, time, place, cause, or degree, and answers the questions such as how, when, where, how much. Okay, it's very dry, right? Okay, let's go to a image. Image talk 100 words. Okay, thousands words. Okay, inside, at, for, near, under, over, below, above, around, through, among, by, between. These kind of words is considered a adverb. This kind of words considered as a adverb. So what is the ruling of adverb? The noun following it takes kasra because we have to regard it as a mudafun ilayhi. Okay, so inside, outside, near, under, all these will give the answer to a how, when, where, how much. Indicates a manner, time, place, cause, degree. Okay, this is the sum of the picture. It has more than that. Day, all this will come. Okay, in Arabic we say dakhil, inda, qarib, tahta, under. All these fawqa, over, near, all this word considered as a adverb. In Arabic we will call zarfun. We will call this as a zarfun. Okay, the ruling of zarf is the noun following it should takes kasra because it will be a mudafun ilayhi. Amam al-masjidi. Amam al-masjidi. Why amam al-masjidi? There is no harful jar here. No, it's because of mudafun ilayhi. Why is mudafun ilayhi? Amama, khalfa is a dharf. Under, like in front, behind, this kind of word. Madrasati, kasra, because it's followed by harf, followed by dharf. Dharfun is a adverb. Okay, madrasati is mudafun ilayhi. Bayt al-tajiri amam al-masjidi. The merchant's house is in front of masjid. Wa bayt al-tabibi, and doctor's house is خلف المدرسة, behind the school. Now, liman. Don't read it as a laman, okay? Lamin. It's a liman. We already learned. Liman. Liman, who, to. That means belongs to who. You know, whose. We will translate as a whose. Remember, we have learned whose book is this, whose pen is this. Liman hadal kitabu, liman hadihil maktabu. We have learned it before. So liman is whose. Liman hadihi sayyaratu. Whose is this car? Whose is this car? Ba and liman tilka. Why tilka? Sayyaratu is a feminine. Waliman tilka, and whose is that? Liman hadihi sayyaratu. Whose is this car? And whose is that? Liman hadihi sayyaratu. Waliman tilka. Okay. Hadihi sayyaratu. This car. Badal, okay? This car. This, I'm pointing a car, not a bus, not a lorry. Okay, so it's giving a emphasis or clarity to the noun which precedes it. Okay, hadihi sayyaratu. This car is litabibi, belongs to a doctor. Belongs to a doctor. As I mentioned, this is supposed to be li at-tabibi. Li at-tabibi. Okay, if alif lam followed. If li followed by alif lam, then we will remove the alif. Lit-tabibi. Watilka lit-tajiri. Watilka lit-tajiri. And that is belongs to a merchant. Li is harful jar. We have to give kasra to tabibi and tajiri. Hadihi sayyaratu lit-tabibi. Watilka lit-tajiri. This car is belongs to a doctor, and that is belongs to a merchant. Now, we are going to learn Ismul Maqsoor here. Hadihi sayyaratu min al-yabani. Hadihi sayyaratu. This car. Mubtada badal. Min al-yabani. Okay, min. So we have given kasra here. Min al-yabani. Min al-Japan. From Japan. This car is from Japan. Watilka. And that is min amri. He is it? No, it's a Amrika. Why? It's a Ismul Maqsoor. Ismul Maqsoor. Ismul Maqsoor, which ends with alif and the letter before it takes fatha. What is the ruling of Ismul Maqsoor? It will not take kasra. It will not take kasra. So, although it is followed by a harful jar, min Amrika. Min Amrika. Okay. Hadihi sayyaratu min al-yabani. This car is from Japan. Watilka min America, and that is from America. Okay, that's it. Tamarin. Before we go to the exercises, shall we read together one time? Okay, let's read together loudly as usual. Ad-dars al-thaminu. Ad-dars al-thaminu. 8th lesson. 8 means thamaniya. Thamin means 8th. Okay. Ad-dars al-thaminu. 8th lesson. Hadha ar-rajulu tajirun. Hadha ar-rajulu tajirun. This man is a merchant. Wadhalika ar-rajulu tabibun. And that man is a doctor. Hadha ar-rajulu tajirun. Wadhalika ar-rajulu tabibun. Ismut tajiri Mahmudun. Merchant's name is Mahmud. Wasmut tabibi Sa'idun. Doctor's name is Sa'id. Ismut tajiri Mahmudun. Wasmut tabibi Sa'idun. Hadha al-baytu lit-tajiri. Hadha al-baytu lit-tajiri. This house is belongs to the merchant or businessman. هذا البيت للتاجر. This house is belongs to the businessman. وذلك البيت للطبيب. وذلك البيت للطبيب. And that house is belongs to the doctor. هذا البيت للتاجر وذلك البيت للطبيب. Next. بيت تاجري أمام المسجد. Merchants, businessman's house is in front of masjid. وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. And doctor's house is behind the school. Behind the school. بيت التاجر أمام المسجد. وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. لمن هذه السيارة ولمن تلك. لمن هذه السيارة ولمن تلك. Whose is this car? وwhose is that? هذه السيارة للطبيب. هذه السيارة للطبيب. This car is belongs to the doctor. وتلك للتاجر. And that is belongs to the merchant. هذه السيارة من اليابان. This car is from Japan. وتلك من أمريكا. And that is from America. Okay, in this lesson, we have learned 3 new things. Okay, one is badal. What is badal? It will give a clarity or emphasis to the noun which precedes it. Okay, then barf. What is the barf? Okay, it will give a meaning of manner, time, kind of thing. Ruling of zarf is the noun following it will be considered as a mudafun ilayhi, and we will give kasra. We will give kasra. Then third thing is ismul maqsoor. What is ismul maqsoor? Ismul maqsoor means a noun which ends with alif and the letter before it is a fataha, takes a fataha. So this kind of noun will be called as ismul maqsoor, and ruling of ismul maqsoor is it will not take kasra. It will not take kasra. Although the noun status could be a majroor, but we can't give kasra to the ismul maqsoor. So these 3 new things, new grammatical things we have learned in lesson 8. التمارين exercises. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer. Ajib means answer. Jawab. It's an answer. Ajib means you answer. It's a common verb. Common verb. Ajib. You answer. Anil as'ilatil atiyati. Atiya following. As'ila. Sual means questions. Sualun. Indi sualun means I have a question. Sualun. The plural of sual is as'ilatun. And about depends on the place you can give. An is also a harful jar. Okay, so we have to give kasra. Ajib, you answer or answer anil as'ilatil atiyati, to the following questions. What are the questions? Man hadha ar-rajulu wa man dhalika ar-rajulu. who is this man and who is that man. You can take it as this as a homework. Okay, you can take the answers, find the answers from the lesson. Masmut Tajiri, what is merchant's name? Masmut Tabibi, make sure the Hamza is a Hamzatul Wasl. So Masmut Tajiri, Masmut Tabibi. When you read, you have to follow the Hamzatul ruling of Hamzatul Wasl. Masmut Tajiri, Masmut Tabibi. What is the merchant's name and what is the doctor's name? Ma, what? Ma means what? Min aina sayyaratu tabibi. Min, from. Aina, where. Aina, where. Min aina sayyaratu tabibi. From where the doctor car is. Okay. Min aina sayyaratu tajiri. From where the merchants, the businessman's car is. You can find all the answers in the lesson. Aina baytu tajiri. Aina baytu tajiri. Where is the merchant's house? Aina baytu tabibi. And where is the doctor's house? And where is the doctor's house? So you have to write a question and answer with the translation as a homework. Okay. Second, Iqra waktub, read and write. Iqra waktub, read and write. Hadal waladu Khalidun. Hadal waladu Khalidun. This boy is Khalid. Wadhalikal waladu, and that boy is Muhammadun. That boy is Muhammadun. Hadal waladu Khalidun. Wadhalikal waladu Muhammadun. Second. Hadar rajulu mudarrisun. This man is a teacher. Wadhalika rajulu muhandisun. And that man is a engineer. Muhandisun, engineer. Hadal kitabu jadidun. This book. Hadal kitabu. So, if ma'rifa followed by a hada, then we have to give this book. This book is new. Jadidu, new. Wadhalikal kitabu, and that book is qadimun. Qadimun, old. And that book is qadimun, old. Hadihi sayyaratu. Hadihi sayyaratu li aliyin. Li aliyin. Hadihi sayyaratu li aliyin, belongs to Ali. To Ali, belongs to Ali. Watilka li Khalidin. Watilka li Khalidin, and that is belongs to Khalid. Hadihi sayyaratu, this car is li aliyin, belongs to Ali. Watilka li Khalidin, and that is belongs to Khalid. Hadal babu maftuhun. This door. Babu, door. Maftuhun, open. Wadhalikal babu, and that door is mughlaqun, close. Hadal babu maftuhun. Wadhalikal babu mughlaqun. Liman hadhihi sa'atu. Liman, whose is this watch? Whose is this watch? Hiya li Abbasin. Here لعباس. It is belongs to Abbas. It is belongs to Abbas. أهذا البيت للطبيب. أهذا البيت للطبيب. Is this house belongs to the doctor? حرف الاستفهام. أهذا البيت للطبيب حرف الجر. So اسم المجرور كسرة. Is this house belongs to the doctor? لا, no. هو للمدرس. هو للمدرس. It is belongs to the teacher. أهذه الدراجة. هذا because of مذكر. مذكر means masculine. If feminine, we have to use هذه. أهذه الدراجة. دراجة is a bicycle. Bicycle, cycle. أهذه الدراجة. Is this bicycle لابني. لابني. لابني مؤذني. مؤذن, we know right? مؤذني. Ibn, son. Muaddin, son. Li belongs to. Belongs to Muaddin, son. Is this bicycle belongs to Muaddin, son? Naam, yes. أهذه الدراجة لابني. Li ibni. Hamza is Hamzat al-Wasl. So we have to join lib. Libni. Li is harful jar. So we have to give kasra to ibnu, become ibni. Libni muadhini. Why muadhini? Is a mudafun ilayhi, possessive phrase. Possessor. Okay. Libni al-muadhini. أهذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن. Is this bicycle belongs to the muadhin, son? Naam, yes. Naam, yes. Man هذا الولد. Who is this boy? Man هذا الولد. Who is this boy? هو طالب من العراق. Iraq, Iran, Iraq, we know right the country name. Actually it's a not E, it's a Ain. Okay, Iraq, not Iraq. In English we say Iraq, I, right? Iraq. هو طالب من العراق. Who is this boy? He is طالب, student, من العراق, from the Iraq, from Iraq. من هذا الولد. Who is this boy? هو طالب من become mina if it's followed by alif lam. Okay, min become mina if it's followed by alif lam. So here is alif lam. So we have to read as a minna. Don't read as a min. Minna. Minnal Iraqi. From Iraq. Man hadal waladu. Who is this boy? Huwa, he is student from Iraq. Adhalikal baytu jadidun. Dhalikal baytu. That house is new. Is that house is new? La, no. Huwa qadimun jiddan. Jiddan, very. Jiddan, very. Very old. Huwa qadimun jiddan. It is very old. Adhalikal baytu jadidun. Is that house new? La, no. Huwa qadimun jiddan. It is very old. هذه السيارة من اليابان. This car is from Japan. This car is from Japan. Watilka, and that is min Swisara. Why min? There is no alif lam followed by, correct? Swisara. What is Swisara? Switzerland. Swiss. Okay. In Arabic, we will say Swisara. It's a ismul maqsur. Why? Ends with alif and the letter before it takes fataha. So this word is a ismul maqsur. We would not give kasra to this word. So means Swisara. Although it is a followed by a harful jar, we don't give kasra. It's because of ismul maqsur. هذه السيارة من اليابان. This car is from Japan. وَتِلْكَ مِنْ سُويسرا. And that is from Switzerland. Okay. هذا السكين. Sikino means knife. Okay. Sikino, knife. Min Almania. Almania, German. Germany. Almania, Germany. Hada Sikinu min Almania. This knife is from German. Watilkal milakatu. Milakatu, spoon. Watilkal milakatu. We have learned. Al milakatu fil qidri. Al milakatu fil qidri. The spoon is in the pot. Qidri is a, although it doesn't have a ta at the end, qidri is a feminine noun. It's an exception. Okay, qidr. We have learned earlier. Watilkal milaqatu min Inkaltara, England. Hada sikinu. This knife is min Almania. Almania is a German. Ismul maqsur. Ends with alif. The letter before it takes fatha. From German. Watilkal milaqatu, and that spoon is min Inkaltara, from England. That spoon is from England. Let's read together, just Arabic only. Iqra waktub. هذا الولد خالد وذلك الولد محمد. هذا الرجل مدرس وذلك الرجل مهندس. هذا الكتاب جديد وذلك الكتاب قديم. هذا السيارة لعلي وتلك لخالد. هذا الباب مفتوح وذلك الباب مغلق. لمن هذه الساعة؟ لمن هذه الساعة؟ هي لعباس. هي لعباس. أهذا البيت للطبيب؟ أهذا البيت للطبيب؟ لا، هو للمدرس. لا، هو للمدرس. أهذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن؟ أهذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن. We have to skip this alif and this alif lam. لابن المؤذن. أهذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن. نعم. من هذا الولد؟ من هذا الولد؟ هو طالب من العراق. هو طالب من العراق. أذلك البيت جديد؟ أذلك البيت جديد؟ لا، هو قديم جدا. هو قديم جدا. very very old. هذه السيارة من اليابان. هذه السيارة من اليابان. وتلك من سويسرا. وتلك من سويسرا. هذا السكين من ألمانيا. وتلك الملعقة من إنكلترا. this هذا السكين من ألمانيا وتلك الملعقة من إنجلترا. Okay, next. اقرأ third one. اقرأ المثال الآتي. Read the following example. مثال example. ثم then حول change. حول change. جملة sentences آتية following. Then ثم then change the following sentences. مثله. Who means it. Okay, it's a pronoun. It. مثله similar to it. Similar it. Like this, like it. Okay. So like the example. Similar to the example. Misla. Misla means like. Who, it. Misla, who. Okay, to. Misla, like or similar. Who, it is pointing to the example. Similar to it. So read the example, then change the following sentences similar to the example. Let's read the example. مثال example. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. This is a book. You see, the noun followed by hada is nakira. If it is nakira, then you have to give this as a khabar, information. Hada kitabun. This is a book. But if the following noun is marifa, don't give this is a book. This book. So the khabar is still not there. Then you have to bring a khabar. Li Muhammadin. Hadal kitabu. This book is a meaningless sentence. It's not complete. So you have to bring a information, a khabar for it. This book is belongs to the Muhammad. This book is new. This book is old. You have to bring some kind of khabar, information about this. Correct? So here hada kitabun. Mubtada khabar. Very short one. This is a book. But here you make kitab as a badal. Hadal kitabu. This book li Muhammadin belongs to. Then we have to bring a necessary to bring a khabar in order to complete the sentence. Hadal kitabu. This book is li Muhammadin belongs to Muhammad. So similar to this, we have to put it. Hada tabibun. This is a doctor. Hada tabibu. This doctor minal Hindi from. So we have to bring at-tabibi as a ma'rifa. If the noun after the hada is nakira, then we have to regard it as a information, khabar. If the noun followed by hada takes alif lam, that means it is a badal. Hada tabibu. Hada tabibu minal Hindi. This doctor. This is a doctor. This doctor. Hada tabibu. Hada tabibu. Hada tabibu. Hada tabibu minal Hindi from India. Hadihi sayyaratu. This is a car. Then you have to hadihi sayyaratu. This car. Hadihi sayyaratu. You have to bring this as a alif ma'rifa. Hadihi sayyaratu lil mudiri. This car is belongs to principal. Dalika waladun. That is a boy. That is a boy. We will make this as a khabar. But here, dalikal waladu ibnul mudarrisi. That boy is teacher's son. Tilka saatu. That is a watch. Nakira. Tilka saatu. That watch is min suisara from Switzerland. Okay. Similarly, you make the 5. Okay, I will read the 5 also. Hada baitun. This is a house. Hadal baitu. This house is lil muhandisi, belongs to the engineer. So from 6 to 10, you make it as a example. All we have learned already. Qalamun, pen, rajulun, man, baydatun, it is a egg, mindilun, kerchief, haqibatun is a handbag. Okay. Okay. Next, exercise 4. Iqra'il mithal al-ati. Read the following example. Read the following example. Thumma, then. Thumma, then. Kavvin, make. Kavvin, make. As'ilatan wa ajwibatan. As'ilatan wa ajwibatan. Questions and answers. Mislahu, like it, similar to it. Okay. Iqra'il mithal al-ati. Read the following examples. Thumma, then, make the question and answer mislahu. You have to make the question and answer both. Misal, example. Liman hadal kitabu. Liman hadal by kitabu. Whose is this book? Whose is this book? Hadal kitabu li Muhammadin. This book is, you have to make li Muhammadin. Liman hadal kitabu. Whose is this book? This book is belongs to Muhammad. Hadal kitabu li Muhammadin. Similar to this example, we have to make whose is this pen. This pen is belongs to Abbas. Whose is this key? This key is belongs to Ali. Whose is this car? This car is belongs to Al-Mudir, principal. Whose is this cow? You have to make the questions and the answers. This cow is belongs to the farmer, Al-Fallahu, farmer. Whose is this bag? This bag is belongs to the Mudarris. Mudarrisu is a teacher. Whose is this chair? Whose is this chair? This chair is belongs to Ammar. Whose is this hen? This hen is belongs to Bintul Fallahi, farmer's daughter. Okay, farmer's daughter. Whose is this watch? This watch is belongs to Ibnul Mudiri. Ibnul Mudiri. Whose is this house? Ibnul Mudiri, principal's son. Whose is this house? This house is belongs to a doctor, to the doctor. Whose is this spoon? This spoon is belongs to the student. So you have to take this as a homework. Probably this today's homework is a lot, but still take more. As long as you do more homework, right, you will be get familiar with this with these rules. Okay. Some you can just take writing only, no need to do speaking. But very first one, you take it reading and writing. The Ajib anil asilatan Ajib anil asilatil atiyati. So this one you take read and write, but the last two you can read only. Okay, sorry, writing only. يقرأ المثال الآتي ثم حول الجمل الآتية مثله. This one 5 until 5 we have learned. You have to do 6 to 10. Then exercise 4, 1 to 10. Inshallah, we will continue exercise 5 in next class. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.